I just wanted to let y'all know bait is working in the game. I've been using it. I was using it on the live stream today. It is lit. You might recognize this spot. I'm at Brandywine Drop. Originally, I was using the bait over at Katora Springs for predators. I was getting grizzly bears, wolves, and red fox to spawn on the predator bait. Here, I'm going to try some herbivore bait in order to get some moose to spawn. Now, if you use just the regular predator bait, then you can get a 1, 2, or 3-star animal. If you use the potent predator bait, I do believe you always get a 3-star. I'm not 100% sure, but as you can see here, a moose is already coming in on my bait. You saw how fast that was. It's incredible. You see that white-tailed deer had 2 stars, okay? But if you look at the moose, it doesn't have any stars. So you can see by the fact that the animal has no stars showing, that is the animal that spawned for your bait, okay? There will only be one animal that spawns for your bait. So keep that in mind, is you can only have one animal for each bait layout, but it will be the one that has no stars on it. And once you see that animal, you know that that bait has been used up. No more animals are going to spawn on it. Now, local animals that are already spawned in the area will be attracted to the bait that you put out. So, like if you put some predator bait out, you might have some coyotes come over, a fox come over. You might even have a bear or, a cougar or whatever come over, and it has stars on it. Well, just keep waiting, because eventually something's going to spawn with no stars. You're going to have to kill it in order to see how many stars it has. Now, I can't kill this. I'm trying to sample it, so we don't know how many stars it was. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get a sample off of it. But if you get a perfect kill and skin it, and then, or if it's a smaller carcass like a cougar, you put it on your horse and check your horse cargo. It will tell you if it's a perfect, or poor or good pelt. I'm going to hop in again, and I'm going to show you one more time. I was getting a moose like 1 out of every 4 or 5 times trying this, which is a pretty good rate. And I just hop sessions in between, because I haven't really tested this out enough to know exactly how to reset the area. I figure if I just hop sessions, I can put another bait out and keep going at it. And obviously, before I put the bait out, I want to check the area and see if the animal I'm looking for is in the area. I don't see any moose around, and I'm actually only looking for cow moose, not bull moose. So I'm going to put the bait down, and I'm going to run off. And the animal obviously is not going to spawn if you're watching the bait. You have to look away some. So I don't see any animal that spawned in yet. I'm going to look away, and when I look back, we're going to have an animal spawned over by the bait. And there it is. Right there is Rocky Mountain cow elk. Again, you can see it has no stars, but then if I look over at the whitetail here, they all have stars. So those whitetail were already in the game, and the Rocky Mountain cow elk spawned for my bait. And that's just how it works. So go out there, have some fun. I'm, just hopping sessions here. I'm not doing anything. I'm not in a solo lobby or anything. There's no exploiting going on here. It's just legit fun baiting animals in. I appreciate you coming in and checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. I will catch y'all next time. Until then, happy hunting and happy trails.